The main product that I recommend my patients use to soften earwax is a product called Debrox. By the way, this is not an ad. It's not a sponsored video or anything. I'm a family doctor, and this is a product literally that I recommend to my patients. You can find this over the counter for hardened earwax, wax that's really hard, that's been hard to get out by your doctor, etc. And how would we know that? We would know that because we're looking in your ear and we can tell when wax is pretty hard. Sometimes wax won't come out if it's too hard, so we'll ask you to soften the wax first. Debrox can be a really, really great solution to help soften up this wax. Again, this is going to be found at like drugstores, Amazon, different places. The other thing I would say too is that just so you know, this is carbamide. Gosh, I need my glasses. Carbamide peroxide is what the ingredient is. Just make sure that you're reading the instructions. It's too small here for me to read, but there are instructions right on here. It tells you how to use it, how long to use it to soften the earwax, etc. Then I usually have the patient back in my office so I can either flush out the wax or whatever I need to do, or get it out manually or what have you, okay? Guys, we are talking about 3 products you can use to help soften earwax. This is my definite #1 go-to product. I'm going to give you 2 others. By the way, I'm Dr. Jen. It's good to see you. There are some times you do not want to use the agents that I'm mentioning, whether it's the Debrox or the next 2. The next 2 that I'm going to give you, by the way, are products you might have lying around at home, or you can certainly get at a drugstore. But you don't want to soften earwax, or at least you don't want to do anything without your doctor's advice, if you have a history of like frequent ear infections, either outer ear infections or inner ear infections. Like, don't do this on your own. Make sure you're getting your doctor's advice first. If you have a hole in your eardrum, we call that a tympanic membrane perforation. If you have a hole in your eardrum, I don't want you sticking anything in your ear. Well, you shouldn't be sticking anything in it anyway, but in terms of drops and stuff like this, do not put drops or anything if you have a hole in your eardrum, okay? And then if you've also had like ear surgery, major damage to your ear, like if you have a special situation with your ear, those are other situations where you don't want to use something like this. You got to talk to your doctor first. Okay, next 2 items that you can use to soften earwax besides the Debrox that I just mentioned. The second one would be mineral oil. Yeah, super easy peasy, something that many of us have at home. Some organizations and guidelines recommend that you can use different types of oils that you may have at home. Mineral oil is pretty basic, and so I'm okay recommending that one. But you can get that over the counter. You can have it at home. The third thing is hydrogen peroxide, okay? Hydrogen peroxide, many of us have at home as well. Can help soften earwax too. Now, one thing I did want to mention, hydrogen peroxide, if you have lots of exfoliation or dryness in your ear canal, okay, like if you have lots of shedding of the ear canal or just like flaking, things like that, dryness, you may want to avoid the hydrogen peroxide because it actually could make the earwax situation accumulation even worse, believe it or not. But these are 3 things that may help you. Debrox, mineral oil, hydrogen peroxide. That's as long as you don't have the situations I mentioned. Just to be on the safe side, check with your doctor first. But guys, hope this will help. I have plenty of other videos on how to remove earwax, how we flush it out in the office, what the best thing is to do, what not to do, etc. So check out those videos on YouTube. I will link them to this video on YouTube. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. It's good to see you. Practicing Family Physician. On Facebook, please like and follow my page. On YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. Guys, I'm on WhatsApp, TikTok, etc. Find me at Dr. Jen Caudle, also on Instagram as well. Also, go to my website, www.drjencaudle.com, to sign up for my free weekly health newsletter. All right, guys, love you. Let me know if this is helpful, and share this video with someone else. All right, guys, love y'all.